Hey guys, Heath here, Shepherd's Forge. I haven't done an update video in a long time, and this is gonna be a whole lot trying to pack it all into like one relatively short video. I've been back to work for about 3 weeks now. It's been really rough, which is why I haven't made an update video um, sooner. Uh, Basically, I'm restricted to 40 hours a week because I found out if I try to push any harder than 40, my body wants to shut down and I have to spend the next 2 days basically recovering, which really sucks. Basically, radiation doesn't leave your body. Just because I'm done with radiation doesn't mean it's done with me. It hasn't left my body. Basically, it's on like this curve. You stop radiation and it's still doing its thing inside your body. And I'm just coming out of that bell curve, that peak, which is great because I'm starting to get facial hair back. My mustache is coming back. I got a little bit there. Nothing is really happening over here. I'm getting some sideburn going. I can feel a little peach fuzz coming in on the chin, and this is all great. In fact, my oncologist told me that I could pretty much mark how fast the radiation is leaving my body by how fast my facial hair grows back. So that's kind of a neat little indicator to tell me, you know, hey, progress is being made. But work beats the hell out of me. I don't have an easy job. It's very physical. It's very hot. It's very demanding, physically, mentally, emotionally. In fact, I think it's time maybe I look into something else. The whole cancer thing has kind of opened up my eyes to wanting to flush toxic things out of my body. Quit smoking. I do still drink. I don't drink beer anymore. But that doesn't mean I'm pounding bottles of wine either. I might have a glass of wine with dinner every now and again, but I generally I don't drink all that much. In fact, I just finished a 16-ounce salmon fillet, baked, some steamed veggies on some rough greens. It was delicious. This is Rock and Wool Wineries, Maria's Blush, good stuff. It's like a sweet table wine. That's what I was having with my dinner. Let's see what else. Yeah, I've quit smoking. Rarely ever drink anymore. Changed my diet. I've always eaten well, but I wasn't always. I always cook. I'm always cooking. I don't eat fast food. I don't drink soda. I always cook my food. I don't like pre-made stuff. Every once in a while I'll do a cardboard pizza here and there, but generally I like to make my own food. But I was pretty much living on red meat and potatoes. Yeah, I do fish and pork and chicken, but I wasn't doing it in a very good. I wasn't balancing anything out, and I wasn't getting vegetables. I wasn't getting rough greens. Not big on fruits, but I can take supplements to help me there. But basically, I'm balancing out my diet. I'm getting a lot more vegetables, a lot more fish and chicken. I'm down to red meat once a week. So a lot of big changes. And I'm sure that's having a toll on my body as well, but this is like the first time in my life I've actually felt my age. Like, I'm 41 years old, and normally I will run circles around guys in their 20s. That's just always been me. I always like being able to rub it in their face, like, dude, aren't you ashamed? No, it's because you live in your mom's basement and you're a snowflake. And daddy didn't put any work ethic in you. Anyway, um, but yeah, I mean, I've just been trying to take it easy. I'm in bed by 7:30, 8 o'clock every single night after work. I come home, I walk the dog, um, eat, shower, maybe watch a show or two on Netflix or something, and then it's like it's off to bed. It just it takes everything out of me. I have been working out here, just not a lot. I am still working with my little buddy Owen, my neighbor. He's going to be in here tomorrow on Saturday. We're going to work on a stock removal knife that he wanted to make. He wanted to make a Viking sax style chopper, which I don't know what it is. Everybody wants to make a chopper. Oh, maybe it's just me. I wanted to make kitchen knives. Speaking of which, I did allude to the kitchen knife. I did finish it. This is the first one of its kind. I've only done hidden tang handle on one other knife, and that's the knife that I have in my kitchen. So don't be too rough on me. This is there's a learning curve. This is a gift knife, thank God, because I did break the handle. Like it broke. I knew there was a void in there. I could tell, like when I was drilling the center out, I could tell there was a pocket in there. And then it broke. But it is impregnated with resin, so I figured if I could manage to epoxy it back together, and it came out solid, and the person who's getting this knows that it happened. I sent them pictures, and but you can barely tell it's there. As long as they don't drop this on something super hard, it should be fine. And I told them, I'm like, hey, if it breaks, anything happens to this knife, I'll replace anything on it. I'll even make a new one if I have to. But the handle turned out absolutely gorgeous. I love my my Shepherd's Forge butt cap emblem. I think that's pretty sweet. It's definitely going to be a staple on my hidden tang knives. So it turned out really nice, and I got my Shepherd's Forge stamp again up here at the throat. It's got a very slight belly to it. Nice point. It is razor sharp. Just came back from my sharpener. And the balance is amazing. I'm just gonna go out and say it. Where I had problems, the handle shape isn't, it's not Japanese, it's not Western, and it's not that great. It's good. It's comfortable, like, but it isn't where I would like it yet. And I definitely need help, like basically the face of this, where the neck meets the bolster here. You probably can't see it. Yeah, you can't. But you can see part of the hole where the tang goes into. Basically, it just looks a little sloppy up in here. Everything else came out looking pretty nice. Very happy with this. This is going off to its owner very shortly. What else is there? What else? Not much, guys. Just trying to make it through every work week without crashing. I've crashed twice in the last 3 weeks. Had to go home. One time it was so bad I had to call my sister to come drive me home because I was not safe to drive. And my neighbor drove me back to work on Saturday and dropped me off so I could pick up my car. But yeah, now I know the warning signs now, and my oncologist said it should be happening a lot less. I'm coming out of that curve, coming into the drop-off zone where the radiation starts to dissipate out, which I'm very thankful for. But other than that, guys, I think that's pretty much it. If there's anything more, I'll do another video. I'll probably make some more video of me and Owen out here tomorrow. I did get something new for the shop, which is one of these LED lights. And it is fantastic. It's right above my grinder, which is where my phone is sitting. It's like right there. It's gonna help. It's gonna help everything. Like the lighting here is horrible, but I've got 2 more ordered, so I can mount them in here, and they're really nice, bright LEDs. Kind of illuminates everything. It's a good investment. They weren't that expensive either. I think $16 a piece. So good investment. But anyway, guys, Heath here from Shepherd's Forge. Wish you all a good night. Stay hungry, stay humble, and God, can we all just try to get through 2020 without anything more horrendous happening? Please, can we just do that? I thought 2020 was horrible because of my cancer, and then everything else happened. It was like everyone's having a bad year. 2020 is not a good year for America. That's all I'm gonna say. Obviously, I'm gonna keep the politics out of it. But anyway, guys, y'all have a good night, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.